Hi there, story time. Julie Cross here. I just wanted to share some thoughts with you about training because I know as leaders and coaches and owners of businesses, we sometimes get some negativity around staff doing training and investing in themselves. And we wonder whether it's worthwhile investing, or we may get a little frustrated as leaders where we're like, oh, when are they going to do it for themselves? You know, like, do these staff members ever get to a point where I don't have to poke and prod them and then motivate them and, you know, inspire them? Well, probably not, because that's kind of why we need leaders, you know, so we're always going to need that. So if you're a leader, I want you to own the fact that you will always be in a situation where you need to inspire and train your staff. You know, I'm just amazed sometimes at the resistance people have in training team members and investing in them. You know, well, I train them and then they leave. But what if you don't train them and they stay? What then? Because it's your business. Your team members are on your front line. I would suggest that they're more important than customers, because if they're not serving the customers well, then we don't have a business. So your team members have to be trained. And then when I speak to your team members, I would challenge them about their attitude around training. You know, who do you think's going to get the promotion when a promotion comes up? Who do you think's going to get the opportunity to go to the seminar or go to a conference and represent your company? It'll be the person that shows their commitment. It'll be the person with the enthusiasm and the attitude that they're prepared to give some more of themselves rather than just take. I mean, it's not rocket science to work that out. So we're always going to need leaders and to give feedback and redirect. And as a team member, you're always going to need to get feedback and redirection, because it's humans alike. We just need that. So I'd love to just read this to you that demonstrates it beautifully. It's out of a book called Coaching Knock Your Socks Off Service. So it is our view that a fully functioning, empowered employee is not necessarily or desirably an employee free of the need for feedback, counsel and occasionally correction, and that if you do need that feedback, counsel and correction, that you're not a management failure. By analogy, the best performers in the world of sport and the performing arts never outgrow their need for coaching. Professional tennis players like Pete Sampras, Andre Agassi, it's an old book, you know, they're watched over by hawk-eyed coaches, ever alert for the appearance of unconscious bad habits and lapses of judgment in their game. And our modern tennis players are no different. Ash Barty has a coach constantly monitoring her and picking up any little bad habits she might get. So for every Tom Hanks, Julia Roberts, Emma Thompson, who wins kudos and awards for acting, there is a Ron Howard, Sidney Pollack or Steven Spielberg, a skilled director or coach, who's there every step of the way giving feedback and assistance. Good coaching helps first-rate firing line performers to be their best each and every time they face a tough tee, a tricky backhand, a tongue-twisting line, or an upset customer. And the need for good coaching, like the need for nutrition, rest, recognition, and reward, is something the best players never outgrow. So we need to be open to having more of that given to us, that redirection from leaders, and we need to be open to knowing that we're always going to need to give that if you are in a leadership and coaching role. See you next time.